All right, damn it. That first thing I shot didn't work. So I'm on my way back out, just recording my cemetery here. You know, it's not mine, you know, but it's in my neighborhood, and this should be, you know, kind of documented, because this is kind of, yeah, this is kind of cool. No, and I kind of grew up in this cemetery as a child. You know, just being so close to grandma's house and all that was you know, kind of an escape from, you know, it was kind of like being in the woods, but in the middle of the city, you know. And this is actually one of the oldest cemeteries around too. So there's a cemetery on the other side over there, and then there's another one on the back side over here that dates back to like 1700s. So this is a very historical area for this area. So, you know, I mean, for cemetery enthusiasts, you know, people that like to do gravestone rubbings, or just, you know, flat out historians, you know, because I would like to actually come out here one time and just pick a random gravestone and you know, just do a research on just a random person and just see what happens. Because you know, that there, I mean, that you that could be anything. It could be nothing, you know, and that's the best thing that you can expect for just, you know, being in this little Tacoma area is pretty cool. It's very old, very historic. Yeah, and yeah, so right here, look at 1880, 1932. There's a lot of history right here. And I mean, 1906. Yeah, this is one of the coolest cemeteries around, and one of the oldest in Tacoma. One of three in this little area right here. So we got some new stuff up there. You can see all the black gravestones up here. Yeah, so yeah, this place is, so you could, I mean, you could drive back here. You know, they blocked it off and stuff, you know, the little chain or whatever, but no, there's a road back here, like complete like road back here that you used to be able to drive down, but I think it's frowned upon because nobody ever comes back here these days. Because I'm sure most of the folks that are buried here have folks that have been long gone already. So yeah, this is the old road. All right, let's pick a random one and see how old it is. That's 1901 to 54. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Ooh, this is a triple one. Who's all in here? I just want to see the dates. So 07 to 37. Dang. Youngster. 78 to 50. Wow. No, this is definitely pretty cool. It's just a nice walk through in the South Tacoma Cemetery. Yeah. Dingle ball. Very shiny, tiny disco ball in the ground over there. I don't know who could have left that over here with this old place. Then 73 to 33. Dang. That's old. Yeah, I know, because I'm on my way over here. I'm doing a little tour of this place. This is actually a hidden gem in our neighborhood, man. Huh? I said it's a hidden gem in our neighborhood. We should appreciate things like this more, because, just because yeah, it's like a forest almost. Very desolate.
Where's this angel statue?
It's in the other cemetery. We have to go in through on the other end of South Park and then come back this way.
Yeah.
I'll show you where that's at too, because I'm more familiar with that one, that graveyard, because it's much bigger, and I spent more time in that graveyard. But we used to come in this one as kids a lot too.
Yeah, I've never seen this one.
Yeah. I mean, this is very, very old right here. You could just pick, 27 to 45 right here. You know what I mean? This is one of the oldest cemeteries in here.
Native dude. Native dude right here.
Why not? This is yeah, somebody got a new stone over here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm definitely going to check out the laws and check out if this place is public or not, because I want to come back and I want to do a little bit more recording inside the mausoleum. So we got to do. I got the GIS survey map and all that stuff, so I can check out, what's public and what's not, or if this place is
property. Mausoleum's private property.
Is it?
It's all cemeteries are private property.
Okay. I'm pretty. I didn't know for sure, but I thought so. But I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no, that's good.
We've actually thrown parties at this spot in the past.
In 232, died 1883. Anyway.
That's an old one. Hey, and look, we can see Grandma's front porch from here.
Oh, yeah, huh? That's funny.
No, we used to party here.
Why do they have these flags?
Huh? I don't know why the flags. I don't know. Yeah, see, the angel is across that tall fence right there.
I heard they took it out.
Did they take the angel?
That's what I heard.
It's been a few years since I've been in here, and especially on this side, I haven't been on this side, in a long time. But the other side, we would hop the wall and I would sleep in there on hot summer nights. I had myself a nice little patch of grass in there.
1879 to 1908.
Yeah. No, there's a circle of trees in there with a thick moss pad in there that I used to sleep on when it got too hot in Mom's house.
Oh, I dig it. I mean, I ain't gonna fuck with you.
No, nobody was. You know what I'm saying? I was by myself. And these old stones right here. You can't even read these.
19.
This is 08.
1908.
That, I think that one says.
This one. 1900. I think is what it said.
Yeah. I hope you do, because then you can try to give me permission to mess around in here.
Say what?
You can give me permission to mess around in here, maybe. You could be security, you know.
Oh yeah. What kind of animal did that?
Huh? It's a raccoon. That's raccoon scat. And you know what that is right there?
A devil's hoof mark?
Squirrel.
That looks like a devil's hoof.
Squirrel. It was burying his motherfucking bounty, or digging it up or whatever. You little motherfuckers.
That's the old headstone right there.
Yeah. That's not even.
Something's written on it.
It's missing the whole top half.
This guy was a Mason, dude. See the Masonic symbol?
Oh yeah.
1892. 46 years old. Damn.
What else are the Masons?
Oh, that's a Mason symbol right there.
What's
What
the?
else were they?
That one's got to be super old. Look at this one.
What were they too? Because they were the Knights.
I like the shaking hands right here. This one is super old, and it's just
1878.
I like the handshake.
I like it too.
That's beautiful.
I like that.
So they handcrafted.
More than likely, yeah. That's like
Yeah, that's all handcrafted. They didn't have machinery back then, you know. Like that's all hand chiseled.
This is another old ass headstone.
Yeah, this one ain't seen the light of day in years because it's tucked.
This is why I
It's
need to work here.
it's tucked back in this corner, you know.
It makes. I need to get a job here because it makes me sad.
Yeah.
You should get a job making tombstones.
Making tombstones? No, I wouldn't want that responsibility.
Hey, you know what's cool? You can see visitation right here. Look at you know what this is cool right here. This is
Right there.
down Birmingham Street, down my grandma's street, and visitation in the background. And we're in the South Tacoma Cemetery right here. Yeah, this is you know, I want to say a rare treat, but it's been here the whole time. So it's not rare, it's just been here. And we've slept on this place. I mean, you know, pardon the pun. But, you know, we got another graveyard over on this side, you know, that's a little bit newer than this one. Oh, it's focus. Yeah, but this is. Yeah, there's a lot of old stuff in here. Look at this one. This one's just completely just displaced, you know. That one's just.
Or was that vandalized?
No, it might have been, because you know this place has made the news before people just knocking over all kinds of stuff, and it's sad because, you know, if this place should be like respected. You know, you don't desecrate, you know, stuff. You know, like this one was probably knocked over.
Yeah.
You know.
That was on the top.
Yeah. You know, some of these old and very historical stuff is just.
This one's like embedded. You can't even read that one anymore.
Yeah. I'd actually like to do some like gravestone rubbings, you know, like with the wax paper and chalk,
Yeah.
you know, and just charcoal, you know, and you know, make, you know, you know what I really wanted to do, Dave? We discussed this before, is, you know, pick a random gravestone and just research that person.
Yeah, dude.
And then kind of, you know, bring, you know, bring public knowledge to that person or whatever. And because you never know what you're going to find with that. You just never know.
1980. When they died. 1888. 1980. 1916 to 19, almost 17 looking. I can't even tell. It says White House. Yeah, I know. And then they put,
Yeah, you know, Jews leave stones on rocks, or on the. Not saying that's what that is, but I'm just saying that's tradition for those folks. Yeah, White House could very well be, but putting rocks on a grave is a very
1834.
very, yeah. Anyway,
That must be somebody's family members. They put a wreath on here. 1843 to 1917, it looks like.
yeah. Or is that a 5'7"?
57 could be.
I'm only seeing it through my lens.
This looks cool. Duncan.
59 to 48. That's a nice long life right there. Sleeping Jesus.
66.
Yeah.
1926. 1867 to 1925.
What's the other one down there?
Oh, I didn't even see that. Ow. 1888 to 1953. Damn.
Wow.
There's one right there, Anthony.
No, they're everywhere, buried in here.
See, if I worked here,
How old were these people when they died?
Super old.
I would start in that corner and work my way this way and keep coming this way.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And I would uncover each and every one of these. And try to,
Well, I mean, they got to do the cost analysis of what that would cost. I mean,
they're looking for people to hire and they can't find anybody.
okay, there you go. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Let's go.
And me and Melon's getting a job here.
Yeah. I mean, because if it's just a groundskeeper or just, you might have to dig holes.
That's when they give you a backhoe.
Yeah, I know, but you still might have to dig holes.
Dig a hole. Without mow the lawn and see.
They
Well,
give
I mean,
a riding lawnmower.
Yeah, they'll give you but navigating through all of this is difficult.
Well, that's why you got to follow it back up with the weed eater.
Yeah. I mean, even just raking these leaves out of here is
No, that's why you just suck it up in the vacuum.
There you go. Have a little trailer, nice hose on it.
Yeah.
I don't know what their facilities are like, but
I mean, I'm actually going to see about doing that.
yeah.
Millen, would you be interested?
I do it for a season.
See how it goes?
Especially if you start now because it's starting to get nice weather and stuff, Yeah. Yeah, this is 27 to 86. It's not a bad deal for.
This one, you can't read nothing off of this one.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's been here a long time.
Dude, there's a face on it.
Is there? You get.
Yeah, dude. What? I seen it on the camera. The eyes, the nose, the mouth, right up and.
Ooh, I can see it
right
too.
there.
Oh yeah. We saw it on 2 cameras.
You seen it on yours too?
Yeah, through my lens and your lens on my.
yeah. See? That's people telling us.
Right?
That, hey, don't forget about us and fucking.
No, and none of these folks should be forgotten by someone.
No,
Like someone
they should not
should
forgotten.
come out here and just
I mean,
be like
this is the, I mean, no. You know, I mean,
that's a new-ish gravestone too. Unless it's just way.
1892 to 1940.
Oh, that's old. Wow, that's
Husband and
Hey.
wife.
Flo.
That's just me and Anthony.
What?
That's just
Her name is Flo. Look.
So husband, Jesse, son. Oh, I didn't mean to stand in front of you. Passed away August 2nd, 1940.
1870 to 1940.
And she passed away the same year.
Wow.
That's when people would die within a couple weeks and months next to each other.
All these ones up here are like 1940, 1856 to 1945. Dang, that's a hell of a life. Really? Yeah.
Like they didn't have processed foods.
No, they didn't. No, the 1853 to 21. Yeah, these
A
are
couple new ones.
wow.
Born February 18,
Carl Peterson. Wow. What do we got?
February 18, 1916. Died November 20th, 1995.
Wow.
That was the wife. Man. Oh, this one has a sheep on it.
It was a cheap.
1902.
It's a cheap gravestone.
1903.
Wow,
Cheap. Poor baby.
Oh no.
Yeah, only about a year.
Oh, that's. I mean, it's a nice stone. Wow. What do we got right next door?
1918, 1912.
12 to 18. That's a baby.
Yeah.
This must be the baby section. I don't know. Well, 1894 to 63.
1843, 1910.
Mm.
What, Noah?
I still think it's funny, like how she says, like that.
1878.
Dead race.
I'm like, yes, they are. Thank you.
You said, I don't think that they know
1913.
it.
I mean, yeah.
This is like one of the oldest cemeteries in the state of Washington, I believe. Could be wrong. More than likely, I might be wrong, but
No, it's probably one of the oldest. Definitely in this area. Like this is 1911 right here. 1887 to 1911. Not that old a person.
1910.
You know, these are this must be the young. I don't know if it's a young folks section or whatever, but this is and this all. Yeah.
1916 to 76. There you go, Sarah. Yeah, Dylan, what do you say? Let's get a job here, dude.
I mean, it can't be that hard of work. I mean, you know, it's not like they're gonna have you slaving or anything. If they're actually needing people, and it's gonna be groundskeeping and stuff.
It's hard to find people.
Well,
Because
yeah,
It's a graveyard.
yeah. I mean, you know, depending on what you have to deal with.
Right there.
Yep, and there's the backup.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Hey, Anthony, have you heard me complain yet?
You got some eye candy. There's eye candy too.
Oh yeah, the chick was kind of cute.
Have you heard me complain yet?
No, not at all. Only you complaining about not complaining.
Yeah, well.
No, I get it, and this is actually cool. I've not been to this spot yet because this is all kind of like this is brand new over here. Like I don't.
Yeah, all that looks like
This
brand new.
yeah. This I haven't even seen before. It's been a couple of years since I've been in here, and it just looked kind of cool. I mean,
So the old cemeteries back there?
yeah. The old cemetery is back there on that hill.
On that hill?
Yeah. All behind that fence right there. Yeah. That's all old, like early 1900s.
2006.
So I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna take a video over this fence.
That's what I'm
You know, because this is all new stuff, which is actually,
Yeah, these bushes need to be cut back because they're on the stones.
yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Some really old part.
Yeah, there's like 1700s
I'm not
graves.
seeing any signs.
This is all the same property. Look.
Yeah, I know, but they got a fence here. Should we?
Doing it,
Fuck it. All they can do is ask us to leave.
right? So this is the old cemetery in South Tacoma. And yeah, come on, steady
Sorry.
yourself. And we can start at this first one I see. What is that? 18? That's 1905, 1840 to 1905.
1845, it looks like.
Yeah. So, and I don't know if anyone's been back into this place.
Somebody
And
has. There's a trail right here.
well, I mean,
Yeah, dude, I'd be like, no, let me get over there and let me get some of this cleaned up. See, I need to work here.
yeah, I mean, what?
This is horrifying.
I'm yeah, this is probably the oldest cemetery in Tacoma.
Chinese writing on this one. Died.
It's Japanese.
Oh, okay. Japanese, maybe.
Nakamoto.
1902.
Another Japanese. Look, these are super old.
Died 1902.
I want to do some grave rubbings on these and see what happens, man.
I know, right?
And there's no telling how many that are buried under this grass that we can't even see.
And that's why I would want to get back there and get this all cleaned up.
Because this whole area is just it's just littered with gravestones in here.
I know, there's one right over there. Gravestone right there.
This has got to be the oldest cemetery in Tacoma. Just right in the middle of South T. There's a lot of people in here with no stone, probably, or the grass is and everything's eroded or grown over a couple of hundred years being back here, you know.
Well, there's the fence line right there.
Yeah, I mean it's all fenced in. This is, yeah. Honestly, I don't think I've ever been back in this graveyard. I think I've only seen it from the outside or maybe passed through a couple of times.
You're welcome. This is all sunken down.
The casket collapsed. That was before they had to.
Can't even see this one.
The metal box.
It looks like it if it collapsed, you know what I mean, that because if it was just a regular pine box, it would have degraded by now. Let me go see what this one is right here. Hey, this one right here. (1881 to 1991 or 1891). So literally 10-year-old person died in 1891. Craziness. Yeah. I mean, sad stuff, you know. But checking out this one over here. Which way is it facing? Ooh, is that oh, that's like a rose or something. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's maple. It looks almost like a maple leaf, or maybe a family crest of some kind. Maybe, I don't know. Got the same thing on this side. Can't really tell. And I don't want to, we can't do any like cleaning off or anything. I don't want to do any of that, but I do want to take some wax paper out here and do some rubbings. Yeah, this is really cool. Not a lot of people would ever know this was here. And there can't be an older building than this mausoleum right here, because look at this. This is something right out of like medieval stuff, you know, big old smokestack pipe. I don't you know, they do the cremations here and stuff like that. So, I mean, this is a very, very old building for a very, very old graveyard. So, no, this place is actually worth researching and stuff. Like, yeah, because
Just fixed this one.
yeah. Oh, it's got new putty.
No, it was on the ground.
Oh, you just fixed it.
Yeah. I stood it back up.
Good. You like that smokestack, Dave? You like that smokestack?
I do.
Crematorium.
I know. Let's go check out that building over there.
Oh, this. No, there's all kinds of stuff under this.
Somebody just told me to look there. I'm sorry, I can't see you, buddy.
Find it.
Somewhere in there, I ain't got a shovel. Can't, my legs hurt.
What building are you talking about? Oh, on the other side of the fence? Yeah. All right.
I mean, pretty much.
No, we've seen all we need to in here for now, because, you know, if we no, because of the grass and it's way unkempt. But, you know, what would you expect for a 200-something-year-old grave site?
Yeah, it's been about 200 years.
Yeah, you know, I mean, like like I've seen like 1901 burials in here.
Yeah.
You know, so it's quite the area. And you can tell like some of the spots are just sunk in, because I mean, whoever is probably buried in a pine box just plain with no cement. You know, like new age stuff, that shit's never gonna die. Those folks are gonna be there for fucking hundreds of years in that, you know. In the middle of South Tacoma.
You have fun doing?
Yeah, I like it. There's a nice little trail off to this side. Folks, come back here. There's all kinds of little trails and stuff. You know what? I'm going to go check this out, because it looks like someone lives here.
Wouldn't be a bad hideout.
Hoi. You're going to go back up in this little motherfucking hideout? I see a bunch of nothing. But you know what? If you wanted to like crash for the night and just be out of the out of the fray or whatever, that would be a perfect place for a sleeping bag. Hey man, I slept in the other cemetery on the other side like a lot of my childhood. Like slept in there a lot. I never had any problems though. I've heard stories and things, but I never had any issues for sleeping in cemetery.
1906, 1988, 89.
Sorry for the.
This building. That's right here.
Oh, this new building here?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh,
It probably looks. Oh well, it's old, but it's offices and stuff probably.
That and we're making our way back this way.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Look at this pile of flowers.
Yeah, that's all new.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
22.
Like, the flowers are arranged kind of like an angel. That's pretty dope.
Where are these
That
Russian
must be a new
people?
one.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That dude looks like Leonard Nimoy.
Russian.
Yeah, this is the whole like Russian section. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like I would have had no idea that this was here because I haven't been in here in like 20 years.
No, for real. This is like a whole Russian section.
Yeah. No, like in Mountain View, they have a whole Korean and Japanese section
Well,
over
I
there.
don't know if it's Russian or Ukrainian. I'm not sure.
The names are, I don't know.
They got vodka
Like, what
like
denomination is this?
Huh? The cemetery?
Yeah.
I don't know if it is one.
Oh.
Like I just think it's just a cemetery. I mean, I've seen crosses on gravestones. We've seen Masons. We've seen Japanese. Who knows? It's just everybody's buried here. I mean, those weren't really religions, but I mean, those folks follow different things, and it just goes to show everybody's just buried here. It's not really a denominational, or it's not like a Jewish cemetery. Like if you technically you're not supposed to even have tattoos and are buried the next day. So I mean, there are strict rules for different cemeteries, But we don't have necessarily a large. I don't know if we have a large Jewish population, but I haven't. It's okay, whatever. But everybody's buried here. Doesn't mean. Oh yeah, nice couple over there. Yeah, this is kind of cool, man. Some of these old stones. 14 to 92, 15 to 98. Oh, were you talking about? Yeah. These gravestones are so cool. I mean, just the pictures on these things are really cool. Wow. Oh, this one's pretty detailed. What is this one? That is a really cool etching. Is it textured? Oh, that's really cool. There you go, Grandma. I gotta be more mindful of the camera. I think I gotta shoot this on a different lens or something. I don't know. This is... How do I know it's late now, but I need to back this up somehow. How do I do that? Yeah, I'm ready for whatever. This is a good trial run. I want to do this again, though, because... Just because. You know, a nice walk through this area, you know. That's cool.
That's an office. That's a newer building. This building right there.
No, this is the one you were talking about.
Yeah, that's a chapel.
Yeah.
Man, you just walked through my shot, man.
Oh.
I'm joking. I don't care. 1982. Well, I'm starting to mosey back this way.
Yeah, let's mosey. I'm glad those ladies didn't come back and, you know, say anything, or, you know.
Oh, she knows we're just being curious.
Oh, you talked to her, right? You know.
Yeah, that's how I know they're looking for people to work here.
Yeah.
Me and Milton's about to get my sister
Did you let her know what we're doing here, or is it?
Huh?
Did you talk to the lady about what we're doing?
Yeah, I was just like, we're just looking around, checking her out.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, just don't record in the Muslims. But I'm going to tell Donna to write up me and Millen's resume.
Yeah.
Not too many Masons were in this one, though.
I saw a couple. These ones look more like military right here, or
with the badge.
with the badges and police and stuff like that.
COB.